Alright. Hello. Talking about another lens today. Wow! Who would have guessed? 100 to 400. F 4.5 to 5.6. It's a big one. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about 100 to 400, what I've taken on it, what I'm loving about it, what I'm not loving about it, and all the good and bad points, because that's what I just said. First thing we're going to talk about is the build quality of it. Obviously, it being one of Fuji's XF ranges, red badge, it's pretty well built. This one I got secondhand. It's, fantastic quality. You can see, ooh, look at that glass. Yeah, full metal body. Doesn't feel like anything rattling to stabilization, but apart from that, you got very, very well built. Very, very well built. Only downside is probably the lens creeping that happens every so often, hence why you have the lock on it, which is very handy when it's down by your side. You're gonna need potentially a monopod or something to hold it up, because this bitch heavy. Obviously, it being 100 to 400, it's a big bit of glass. I don't know what else I can say about it. You're gonna need something to stabilize it onto something, otherwise you're gonna be holding this, and it's over a kilogram easily. So you might want to do something about that. But apart from that, you got stabilization in here. Obviously, but it's one of many little switches on the side. Very useful, very nice, coming from the 1655, which doesn't have it. Obviously in good conditions. I wouldn't say you could handhold it at 60th of a second, because it's a zoom, but for the most part it's pretty good. Fucking 60th of a second, somehow leading on to focusing speed. Focusing speed is pretty quick. I wouldn't say it's Fuji's quickest, but obviously then again, it's a zoom. It's not meant to be immediate. Their primes are a lot faster. But I'd say this is still a very good contender. Still a very good lens. Still very, very good in terms of its focusing speed and aperture range. It's alright. It's not bad. 4.5 to 5.6 is very, very usable in most situations. Obviously, if it's a bit darker, can be a bit shit. But for the most part, it's not too bad. However, it's not bad, but it's not great. It's the price. Obviously, it coming in around about 1600 to 1700, depending if you get the teleconverter. It's quite expensive. If you get it second hand, it's a little bit cheaper at 1400 or 1100, depending on if you get the teleconverter again. But yeah, it's still very expensive. Around the will probably be some sample images every so often of what I've taken with this. I'm not sure with some of them if it's me, if I'm an idiot, or if the lens has gone something wrong with it. I don't know, but it's slightly out of focus on some things, and it's not a big deal from the point of view of the perspective, but it can be a bit annoying. Other than that, yeah, it's a fantastic lens, and I would recommend it if you need something in this focal range.